the point guard.
Chris Paul, a.k.a. the point guard.
And how many athletes attempt to master their craft? Chris Paul mastering the art of being a point guard.
Was Chris Paul, well, a perfectly timed pass.
In terms of being a pure point guard,
Yeah.
he is that. He epitomizes that.
Outstanding playmaker and passer.
And inching closer and closer to becoming second on the all-time assist list is quite the feat.
There it is.
There it is! The point guard, now second on the NBA's all-time assist list.
We now welcome in the point guard himself, Spurs guard Chris Paul. Chris, we miss having you in studio, but really appreciate you making the time.
No problem. Thanks for having me, Malika.
Of course. Congratulations on moving up to second all-time assists ever. That's quite the accomplishment. You've told the story about when you're a rookie looking up and seeing Stockton's record there. But now that you've leapfrogged Jason Kidd, can you just tell me how that moment felt to you?
The moment was cool. It was really cool. Got a chance to have all my family in town. You know, my mom, my dad, my wife, my two kids, you know, and most of the people I done talked to that know me well know I'm usually always so locked into the game and all that, and you never really take time to enjoy moments. So it was cool to enjoy that moment.
I'm sure a ton of people have been reaching out to you, congratulating you. You got that awesome poster with all of the teammates that you have ever assisted on it. What's the most touching message that you've received?
Man, probably my dad.
Yeah.
You know, my dad gave me a text that only those with kids or whatnot that would understand. And my dad has always been the mentor, the hero in my life. So for him to text me how proud he was, you know, that meant a lot. And I also got a text from J. Kidd, which I appreciated. He's somebody that I looked up to for a long time.
Yeah, well, speaking of J. Kidd, he said that you need a partner, right, to reach milestones like this. And you've had a ton of memorable partnerships over the course of your illustrious career. But is there one, maybe an assist that stands out, a partner that stands out in your mind?
Man, it's a few of them. Blake and DJ. Yeah. That lob sitting down was crazy. Obviously, that lob to DJ, everybody always remembers. But Tyson Chandler, a lot of those lobs over the years. I've been fortunate enough to play with a lot of great players over my career.
I got to tell you, growing up as a Golden State Warriors fan, whenever those Lob City Clippers came to town, that was always a tough day on those lean Warriors teams. 12,099 assists, and we're still counting here. Is there a single one that stands out to you, CP?
Man, I don't know if it's one that stands out. Been a lot of years, a lot of plays. I remember my first 20 assist game was in LA against the Lakers. I remember I made a pass to Peja Stojakovic, which I couldn't believe it got there, and he made the three. And that was the first game I had 20 assists, and Tyson Chandler gave me a nice little gift after that.
What did he give you?
He told me if I ever got 20 assists, he'd give me whatever I want. So TC had the big gold chain that he gave me after that.
There you go. You still have it?
Yeah, I still got
it. We might gotta pull that out maybe at some point. What is different? I'd be remiss not to ask you about Victor Wembanyama, who wanted to be a part of this, who said he wanted to come back to be able to play in this game. What's different about throwing an assist to him?
Probably because you don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be at the three-point line. It's going to be a lob. I think, you know, every game that goes by, I just appreciate Vic more and more just for his competitiveness, just his will to want to get better, his will to want to win. And it was pretty fitting that I gave him the pass to move up on the list.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool to be able to witness everything that you have been able to and continue to do, and it's earned you the nickname the Point God. So before I let you go, can I ask your Mount Rushmore, the 4 point guards that you would put on that Mount Rushmore is?
Yeah, it's funny, like you said, I didn't play so long, it wouldn't be 4 of them. You know, seriously, and I'm not just saying this, I've had a unique opportunity to play against. Now, you got to remember, I came in against Baron Davis, Gilbert Arenas, D. Will, Steve Nash, J. Kidd, all that. Then I got a chance to see Russ, Derrick Rose. I could go on and on. Steph Curry, all these, Kyrie, you know what I mean? So I think the coolest part is that I didn't got a chance to play against some of the best.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to play against Magic and Isaiah and all them guys, but man, I didn't play against some really elite point guards.
And watching, I mean, point guards through your eyes, being able to sit next to you in studio when we were here on NBA Countdown, it was one of the coolest experiences to be able to try to see the lens through the game through your lens and through your goggles. CP, congratulations again, and we always appreciate you stopping by.
No doubt. Thanks for having me. I appreciate y'all.